Hi guys and welcome. I wanted to go over some of the most frequently asked questions that I get when people are considering joining paparazzi, maybe some of the questions that they get about the business and or some concerns that they have. So I wanted to address that all here in this video. So if you know anybody who's interested or has been considering this, go ahead and send them the link to this video. Hopefully I can answer the most frequently asked questions. Okay, so one of the very first questions, I have my notes down here, so if you see me looking, that's why. Some of the most frequently asked questions that I get, probably the number one question that I get is there a requirement or a quota that you have to meet once you sign up of either buying or selling or anything like that? And the answer to that is no. There is no quota. There is no requirement to buy and sell a certain amount once you join Paparazzi. I will say that there is a requirement. The one requirement is from the moment that you start to a year after. In that year, you have to have at least purchased 100 pieces of jewelry in order to stay active as a consultant. And the reason they do that is because paparazzi wants to part ways with people who aren't really working this as a business, and it's understandable, right? So that is the one requirement for purchasing once you start. Also, just another requirement would be when you start to build a team, if you wanted to build a team, and we're going to get into team building as one of our questions too. But if you started to build a team and you had people sign up with you, then there is a requirement for you personally to order 25 pieces in 1 month if you want to earn commission off of those team members. However, if you don't really care about earning team commission, then you can not order 25 pieces. You're still going to be a consultant, okay? But I mean, why wouldn't you want to earn commission off your team members if you have them? And that's only 25 pieces per month. Other than that, no quotas, nothing. You can buy as much as you like, as often as you like, or whenever you can. Is there a monthly fee? That's another question that I get, because once you sign up, you get a consultant ID number, and that is usually a 7-digit number, and that's specific to you, the consultant. And once you sign up, you have a personal website that you can advertise to your friends and family with that link. So it would be paparazziaccessories.com/your consultant ID. You could advertise that link, and if people shop off that, then you still get the commission. Now, the cool thing about that link is that is the full paparazzi inventory. That's not just the pieces that you have chosen to order. That is the full warehouse of paparazzi jewelry. And if any customer chooses to shop off of that personal link of yours, then you still make the commission because they ordered off your link, okay? And that one's really cool because it actually comes from the warehouse directly to whoever's ordering it. You never even see it. So that is a really cool option, and everybody gets that as soon as they sign up, and there is no fees for that. That is a free website Paparazzi gives to all their consultants. So that's pretty awesome. No monthly fee, nothing. Okay? Another concern that I get from a lot of people is, aren't there too many people selling it? Like, I always see everyone on Facebook selling it, blah, 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 right? And the thing is no, okay? We have probably, I think, around 300,000 consultants. But what I will say about that is we probably only have about half of them that are actually active and actually working their business. Because we have the low startup cost at $99, you get a lot of people that join this business and then they just kind of throw it to the wayside, or they just don't want to choose this as a business for them. So you get a lot of people that sign up that don't actually treat it as a business. So I'd say we only have probably about half of those consultants active. Think about all the people in this world, or in the United States. Compare that to how many we have, it's really nothing. And what I will say also is, if you are kind of stuck in your Facebook bubble, let's say maybe you have a lot of people that you know that sell paparazzi jewelry, yeah, your Facebook feed is gonna be clogged with all paparazzi, because that is something that you love, and that is something that Facebook has chosen to show you on your feed, because they know that you love it, and you may be following a lot of different people that sell it. So to you it may seem like, oh man, there's a lot of people doing it, but in reality there is not. And one of our leaders, actually, she went to the paparazzi headquarters in Utah, St. George, Utah, and she just had a trip there. And you know, the paparazzi headquarters is a big facility, big, employs thousands of people, right? And in that headquarters town, she went out, she was having dinner, she was talking with people, they were asking, hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm with paparazzi. They had no idea what paparazzi was. So in the headquarter town where paparazzi is and employs people, they haven't even heard of it. And chances are, if you go outside your door and you ask 10 people on the street if they've heard of it, I would guess maybe 2 to 3 people have probably heard of it. So there's so much room for growth. It is crazy. Okay. Oh, another concern that I get is everyone has the same stuff. We all have access to the same website, and yes, that is true. We get new releases Monday through Friday, new releases. Okay. Now I'll say that we don't have the same stuff, because not everybody is ordering every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I order every single day. Not everybody orders every single day. Some people can only afford to order maybe once a week, or whatever day that they choose to order. And their customers may like something that my customers don't like. So there are so many pieces on our website that we get every day. Nobody's ordering every single piece. All right, we're picking and choosing what we like and what our customers like. Guaranteed, if my next door neighbor started paparazzi, we would have a completely different inventory. Because think about it, I've been in this for 2 years. If she just started tomorrow, all of this inventory I personally have, she doesn't have. Yeah, we may have a few of the same pieces that come out, you know, like the new releases that come out. Yeah, of course, people are gonna have some of the same stuff. But in the grand scheme of things, my inventory is gonna be completely different than her inventory, okay? So that shouldn't be a worry of yours at all. Another question that I get all the time is, do you have to buy your shipping supplies, and do you have to ship yourself? And yes, you do have to ship yourself if you go live, if you plan to go live, if you post album sales, then yes, you do have to buy your bubble mailers. You got to ship. You can ship via PayPal, stamps.com, whatever it is. But just remember, everything you buy for your business is a tax write-off at the end of the year. It is a business expense. You need to buy supplies for your business. You can get a pegboard at Home Depot. But yeah, you do ship your own product. That is only the products that you are personally buying yourself. If somebody were to order off that website link that you have, you don't even see that piece. It goes directly from the warehouse to the person. But if you plan to do live sales, if you plan to do you know, hostess parties, things like that, then yeah, you need to have your supplies. And that also goes into how, like, where can I sell paparazzi? A lot of people are afraid of Facebook Live, and I'll tell you that nobody gets into this business thinking, oh man, I can't wait to get on a Facebook Live. I can't wait to just show my face, be vulnerable, put myself out there. I am so looking forward to that. No one says that. Absolutely no one. But what I will say is, you go at your own pace, okay? If Facebook Live is a little too scary for you, you start out, this is your business, right? You make the choices of how you want to do it. You can start slow. I've had ladies that it's taken them a year in the business to do their very first live, and that's okay. You know, you're going at your own time. Everybody has their own journey. But what I will say is, if you want your business to grow, if you want to get a lot of sales, Facebook Live or just going live in general is where it's at, because your chance to reach people is so much more greater than if you were to have people come to your house or do a vendor event. So those are also ways that you can sell the product. Vendor events, home parties, Facebook Live, any kind of streaming service, okay? The only places that we cannot sell would be like on eBay, Poshmark, Macari, any of those trading sites. You can't do Facebook Marketplace. Those are really the only places that we can't sell. And you can leave, people have left stands of jewelry in salon shops. You just ask the salon owner. And the great thing is you can sell this on the go. I have a bag that I bring with me. I've brought it to family dinners, and I just lay the jewelry out on the table and people pick what they want. And I walked away with $70 at a family dinner. So I mean, this business has real world applications. It's not just this little Facebook bubble that a lot of the times people only see. It's a really great option in the real world, and people love it because when they can feel it and touch it and see the quality, game over. Okay. Do you have to file taxes? That's a big one that I get all the time. Yes, absolutely. You have to file taxes. You have to file your income tax at the end of the year. Anything that you're selling and you're making is profit, right? And that's income. So yes, you file your income tax, but like I said, there are a lot of tax write-offs at the end of the year. All your business supplies, all your shipping supplies, you know, all the pieces you keep for yourself, that is marketing. The space that you keep your jewelry in is a tax write-off. That's a whole other video, but yes, you gotta file income tax. But we do not file state tax, because when we place our orders, any order that you place on the website, we get charged our state tax based on the retail $5 price. So every time we're ordering our jewelry, we are already being charged our state tax on the retail price. So Paparazzi files our state tax at the end of the year for us because we've already paid it throughout the year. Income tax, yes, you need to file. Okay. Yeah, and another question, do you have to go live? Like I said, you do it in your own time, but if you want to grow and if you want to make a lot of sales, Facebook Live is where it's at. You reach so many more people, but this is your business, this is your choice, and you can do it any way you choose until you're comfortable, okay? Let's see. How often do you have to order? Again, that is completely up to you. I order every single day, but I know at the beginning I didn't always. You got to build yourself up to that. And you can choose to order once a week, twice a week, totally up to you. Okay, I want to talk about some common concerns that I hear from a lot of people also. One of the biggest concerns that I get from people is, no one's gonna buy from me. And to me, what I will say about that is, I think your concern is a fair concern. You're scared, and thinking that nobody's gonna buy from you, it just is basically, you feel like you don't have enough confidence in yourself to think that anyone would buy from you. And as somebody, I personally suffer from severe anxiety and panic attacks, and even doing something like this on a live or putting myself out there really freaked me out. But you can gradually go at your own time, and we have an amazing product that people love. It's affordable and cute, and you will learn that people will buy from you. You've got to present the product and be available to them, but yes, you can sell this product, absolutely. One of the great things about it is that you wear the product yourself, you leave the house, you get complimented on it. Sometimes I've been complimented on the jewelry that I wear, you know, in line at the grocery store, and I'm like, here, take my card and take a free piece, and they light up, and guess what? Then they follow me on my page and they buy. So don't don't use "no one will buy from you" as an excuse. I know that just really means that you just don't have enough confidence yet in yourself to know that you can do it. But just know that you're gonna have a fully supportive system behind you, rooting you on and telling you, yes, you can, yes, you can. Okay. Yeah, and that actually goes into another concern that I get from a lot of people. Is a lot of people say, that they just don't want to be alone in this. They don't want to join this and then have somebody be like, all right, see you later, and then they just don't know what to do. They don't know, they just feel alone. And I've met so many ladies through this, and people that I would have never even known through Paparazzi. And we have such a great support system and a lot of great team groups, and we all help each other. I personally do a lot of training videos with my team, so you're never going to be alone, and you will always have a lot of resources. And just you even being here on YouTube watching this video shows that you're serious about it, and you know how to find the resources if you were in a pickle. Okay. Yeah, oh, this is a big one. So a lot of concerns sometimes that I get is, do you have to build a team? A lot of people are turned off by building a team. They don't want to recruit, and I feel like a lot of times in other businesses, recruiting is where the money is at, and so if you can't recruit, then you're not going to make any money. And I would say that the opposite is actually true here. The money is in your sales. Absolutely, the sales. You do not have to recruit at all. I actually have a really small team, and I make all my money in sales, and I think some of the top sellers in the company have very small teams, and they're making a ton of money in their sales. What I will say is, over time, as you start to do this longer and longer, you're gradually going to have people interested in what you're doing because it's fun and you're making money. So you're going to have people interested. Now, you can have them join with you or not. That's completely up to you. And nobody gets into this business to begin with saying, yeah, I'm going to join this and I'm going to recruit. I want to build a team. No, people get into this because they want to sell the jewelry, and absolutely that's where the money is at. But, as a side little extra income, why not, right? If the opportunity presented itself, okay, but it's not a requirement. Okay, let's see. I just had like so many things that I want to talk about. If I missed something, let me know. Oh, and then actually, I guess another concern is that people say, oh, you can't really make money. So let me tell you how it works here. Okay, so we buy the product at a consultant discount, which is $2.75 per piece that we buy it on the website. We then turn around and sell that for $5. We are making $2.25 on each piece, which equals 45% commission. That's actually one of the highest commissions for a company, so that's pretty cool. But you may be looking at that like, oh, $2.20, we profit $2.25 off each piece. That's not very much, right? Yeah, you guys, it's pretty insane. Nobody is just buying one piece, let me tell you. I have orders at the end of the week for over $100 each week. Okay, and these people keep coming back because we get new styles Monday through Friday. We constantly have new inventory coming in, and we constantly have the same customers coming back because they can't miss out on it. $5 adds up, and it really, yeah, you can absolutely make a lot of money. Personally, for me, when I decided to join this, I decided to join because I had a little bit of extra time in my day, and I figured, well, I could do something to make a little extra cash to help pay maybe like our minimum payments on our bills, maybe fill the car up with gas, because my idea was like, well, if we can use that money to pay rather than the income that we're making from our jobs, that would be a really good benefit, and that's kind of why I got into it. Okay, fast forward maybe like a year and a half later, We have paid off my husband's student loans. We have paid off both of our cars, and one of the cars we got a little over a year ago, we paid that off already. And we are very close to paying off all of our credit card debt. That is all that we have left in debt, and then we will be debt free. And that is all because of Paparazzi. I work part-time during the day. My husband, we do this together. My husband works a full-time job. We do this in the evenings. We make it work for our schedule, and our goal is to be completely debt-free, and we are on track because of Paparazzi. Last month we sold $8,700 in sales in 1 month, and that is us doing this part-time. Okay, yeah, we've worked our butts off to get there. Now I don't want you to get into that and think, oh, that's gonna be me right away. We had to work a long time for that, but the possibility is there if you're willing to work for it. And yes, you can absolutely make a lot of money, because we have an affordable product that women love and they keep coming back for. So that is just something that I need to put out there for you guys. Oh, and then another concern that I get is I don't have the space for it. Like, look at all this, right? When I first started, I did not have this much inventory. Okay, I've had to adjust everything to make it work. But I live in a very small 1-bedroom apartment. I think it's 545 square feet. It's very small. I am in my dining room right now because that's where I can make it work. But you can make it work if you want to. It's just how bad you want it. We have bins. You can put stuff in storage bins, but it's accessible and it's totally up to you how you want to store it. But you know, that is completely up to you. All right. Oh yeah, and then I just want to finish with saying, you know, a lot of the times we always think of the sacrifice of everything. Like, oh man, if I did this, I would have to sacrifice, you know, time at home sitting on the couch watching TV. I would have to sacrifice, you know, this and that. And yeah, you will have to sacrifice some things, but you actually have to think of the reward. What are you going to get out of it? Are you going to make friends? Pretty much, yeah, you're going to make friends. Are you going to make money? Yeah, you're going to make money. Do you want to be debt free? Do you want to buy things without having to worry about it? Do you want to have an income that if something were to come up unexpectedly, like your car breaks down or something, guess what? Your car breaks down and you need an extra $100. Okay, then you get on the live and you sell X amount of pieces to cover that. And that is the great thing about it. So it's definitely lucrative, and especially now we're going through the coronavirus right now, and our business is thriving. I haven't seen sales slow down at all, and we're doing it all from home. So we were actually lucky that we didn't lose our jobs, but if we did, Paparazzi would be a saving grace to us. So that is just amazing. But if you guys have any questions about the business, I hope I covered the majority of the frequently asked questions, but just feel free to message me. I'm always here. If you are ready to join, feel free to message me, or you can go directly to my link, which is join.charmedbyk.com. And I would look forward to helping you and teach you on this journey that you're about to go on. And just you being here watching this video to begin with, you're already on a great track and you're going to do some amazing things. So good luck in your journey wherever you may go, and have a great day.